Hello there everyone, Xantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around we're going to be playing the original Final Fantasy I. And of course when I say original I mean, the original Final Fantasy game. I don't mean the original version of it. This game has been remade several times. It hasn't had as many releases as Skyrim, but it's had its own few. We're not playing the original NES version because I just don't feel like torturing myself. Instead, we're actually playing the PSP version of the game, which, from what I gather, is essentially a graphical update of the Game Boy Advance version of the game, with a slightly harder difficulty to it, and it also adds in the PS1 cinematics that they added for the PS1 version of the game, which we just saw as the intro for this video, with the Warrior of Light taking on a red dragon. So, this game is kind of interesting to start out with, in that you don't necessarily have predetermined characters like Cloud or Zidane, no Squall, no Tidus, Terra, none of them. Instead you have 4 nameless characters. You can even change their classes to be whatever you want. Well, I say warrior one, but your options are warrior, thief, monk, red mage, white mage, and black mage. And since you can name them whatever you want and make parties of whatever combination you wanted, such as if I wanted to, I could do all white mages. Which we're not doing because that would be hell for me. I decided, you know what? Since we can name these characters, why don't I ask 3 people what classes they want to be, and I'll name all 4 characters after them and myself. That sounds like a fun way to do it, because I could do select auto name and have it give me names for all these characters, and I don't have to think about it. So like we saw Ruby and Sarah, Noah, Cuckoo, Luca. Some of these are names from characters from other Final Fantasy games. Ruby from Final Fantasy IX. I think on the Black Mage you can get Vivi. There's Zoc, Cockle. There's a few familiar names. Not really seeing Vivi come up. I know on the Warrior, Topapa. That's from Final Fantasy III. And on the Warrior you can get Bannon from Final Fantasy VI. There it is right there. And Leo and Giot from 6 and then 4. So that's kind of a fun thing you can do, but I need to pick my own characters. And if we're starting off, we're going with the Warrior. You can use a wide array of weapons and armor. I had to go with the Warrior. It's the one I want. I always need to have a Warrior in my party. So let's go ahead and change his name to our own. So we are going to have Xantok, the Warrior. Of course we are. Cool. Now for our second character, I asked Way Off Trail what class he would want to be. And the one thing he told me was that he would want to be a thief. So, let's go ahead and make him a thief. Nimbly runs circles around opponents. And let's go ahead and get his name. Unfortunately, the character limit is 6 characters, so we can't do the full Way Off Trail for his name. So instead, we're just going to go with Way, and then capitalize the O for off. There it is. So he's just going to be Way Off. Thirdly, I asked Twilix, the 3rd member of Slickstar Gaming, so I'm sure you can notice a theme here, what class he would want to be, and what he gave me was Black Mage, which, thank God, because I really want to have a Black Mage in this game. Black Mage damages opponents with black magic. So let's go ahead and get that name changed. Oh, I didn't erase dash. My bad. Sometimes people do stupid things, and that was one of mine. Thankfully, everyone's names are fairly easy to translate into 6 characters. I mean, Way Off kind of sounds weird, but whatever. Now, for our 4th character, there is not, at this time, a 4th member of Slickstar Gaming. However, when Slickstar Gaming was founded, there were 2 people. And now that Twilix or myself were either of those people, I was the 3rd person that came in, and Twilix was number 4. So who is this? Well, he doesn't really have any series on the channel, but he has appeared in a few Shuffle Plays. The 2nd founding member of Slickstar Gaming and a friend to Way Off Trail decided to be, well, actually I say decided to be, he actually didn't get a choice, because I was not going to not have a white mage in this game, so sorry, you didn't get a choice. But he could have been a monk, specializes in bare-knuckle attacks, a red mage proficient in both black and white magic, or the white mage supports the party with white magic, and I would never play a game without a white mage, that's just silliness. So our 4th player is actually going to be Arrow, Or, as his full name would have been, Skilled Arrow. But you can't really nicely put that into a six-foot name, so we're just going to call him Arrow and just, have some good fun with it. So now we have Xantok the Warrior, Way Off the Thief, Trilix the Black Mage, and Arrow the White Mage. It is time to begin the game. Boys, you ready for this? I hope you are. Let's go. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched the crystal. And that's the intro to the game. We're jumping right into the game here. First of all, before we go ahead and do any wildlife, which we could do right now, we need to go into town. This is the town of Cornelia. Oh, shoot, can I not leave? Oh, as soon as you enter your oh, damn, I didn't realize that. Alright, well, I guess we might as well, talk to the king, since we can't do anything else right now. I mean, I could go in the shops, but since I can't leave the town to do the fighting that I wanted to, we'll just talk to the king. It'll be alright. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals. You must see the king at once. Okay. Unfortunately, we're kind of forced into it. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Well, they're certainly not healing crystals. Or are they? Well, they kind of heal the world, so I guess we do carry healing crystals. Shit. It's just as Luke Khan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. I need to see if I can increase that text speed. Oh god. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. Really? I haven't heard that. How'd you know? The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. You mean you wouldn't just do that for your people anyways? Alright, Weird King. Go now, warriors of light, and do not film them. Film. So we had to go ahead and see that, and now we'll be able to lead the city again. Now, I wonder if they tell us anything new. Probably not, because this is a NES era game. Let's see here. The warriors of light have come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. Wow, he actually had quite a bit to say there. I need to go ahead and change text speed, because, oh my god, it's so bad. There we go. Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and change our cursor to memory. We'll turn dash to we'll leave dash on off. Why not? Controls should be fine. Everything else will keep as is. Chance. Oh wow, yeah, that is fantastic. Come on, I'm gonna slow that down. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. She may know something that could put you back on course. Yeah, I want to try lowering that. It seems a little too jarring coming in instantly. Oh, that's so much better. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, I like seeing that. So he tells us there's a dancing girl in town that can give us hints throughout the game, and I think there's going to be one of those in every town that we go to, or it might just be Cornelia, and then, you know, we just come back here anytime we have questions or anything. Hello, who are you? My sister. I want my sister. Ooh, that must be sister to Princess Sarah. She's panicking because her sister is missing. Totally get it, girl. I know where you're coming from. Can't say I feel your pain, but I get it. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. So there's this knight Garland, you know, he did bad things. Please save Lady Sarah. Yes, I will get on that. You have my promise. What does it mean? I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Her Majesty's overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I think we might have already, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave. So, before we came here, we had the option to just go out around the city and just grind doing random battles. We actually have that option. You do have to talk to the king to, you know, progress with the story, but the reason why I wanted to go into the town in the first place is because to start off with, our mages have no magic. None. At all. They have magic points. They have the ability to cast spells, but they don't have any spells themselves. We are starting out the game with 500 gil, so we can go ahead and spend that to get whatever we want. Unfortunately, each character can only have 3 spells of every level assigned to them. So we have 4 level 1 black magic spells here to choose from, but we can only give 3 to our black mage. And we're going to give him fire, thunder, and sleep. You know, some basic attack options, and then ability to put all foes to sleep. Hell yes. The focus spell lowers 1 foe's evasion, which honestly doesn't sound super helpful. I mean, maybe against a boss or a super boss or something that's like insanely fast, but I don't remember anything being like that in this game. Could be wrong, but I don't remember it. Alright, let's go get some white magic now. Importantly, we need cure. Restore a little HP to one ally. Hell yes, please, dear God, we need that. Let's see here. Dia will deal damage to all undead foes. Sounds kind of nice. Protect raises one ally's defense, and Blink raises the caster's evasion. I don't want Blink because White Mage can only use it on herself, or himself. Sorry, Arrow, my bad. Meanwhile, they can use Protect on anyone. So we're going to take Dia and Protect. We've already spent 300 gil, and we haven't even bought any weapons yet. Actually, I think I want to go for defense first. That's a little bit more important. Let's see here. Everybody already has clothes equipped. Chainmail will be good for our warrior. Leather armor for the thief, so let's go ahead and buy one of each. Cool. Now for some weapons. Okay, Nunchaku are only going to be able to use by monks, which we don't have. Which is funny though, because monks are actually better off if you don't equip them with any weapon. Which is kind of why I was hoping Boy Optra would like to be a monk, but he chose a thief. Whatever. Let's see here. A rapier will be good for... Oh, wait. Hammer? How much does that do? I don't know. It doesn't really... Oh, attack 9. Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and buy the rapier for both of our warrior and our thief. We are going to get... Let's see here. A hammer for the white mage. And a staff for the black mage. Now we've gotten all of our spells and armor and weapons, it's time to go ahead and equip things. I can manually equip whatever I want, or click optimal, and just does it for me. Ooh, there we go. So everybody is set now. I'll be able to get better stuff later on. Naturally, that's how things go in RPGs. Hey, look, it's the dancing girl. Let's actually find out what she has to say. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? I thought you were supposed to give me hints. I guess she doesn't give you a hint in the beginning because the king just told us what to do, but oh well. Ooh, an item shop. I think we want to get here. Oh god, yes. Potions and Phoenix... Oh, I can't get any Phoenix Towns. Potions, though, we can only buy one. Shit. We'll probably be okay, because we can always, if things get dicey, we can come back here, we can go to the inn, and we can get completely healed up. I don't know what she has to say. Hey, stop moving. This is Cornelia, the city of dreams. Okay. So, now that we've done all that, it's, you know, we could go fight Garland right now, go to the Chaos Shrine and kick his butt. But I think it's a little bit more important that we get some extra strength right now. We need to do some random fights and get experience level up. So Final Fantasy 1 works differently than most other Final Fantasy. Instead of going by like an ATB system or just having live combat, you pick everybody's actions in one go. So I'm going to tell them all to attack. And then after it does that, we're going to be basing off of everybody's speed and seeing who attacks when and what happens. And the wolf's speed would also be factored in that, but he was slower than my team and he's just dead. I really find it interesting how the castle has this 3D look to it. It's technically occupying like 2 squares of space here, but when you're going across the map behind it, you can actually see the back part of the map moving behind it. It's actually really interesting. The starting area is super easy, but well, we could go ahead and move forward. I don't want to use this first episode just to, you know, have some basic talk about the game, get some grinding in, get things ready before we go ahead and take down Garland. You might be wondering, why am I having my mages physically attack? Why are they not using magic? Well, if you look over on the right, they only have 10 magic points each, and their spells are, like, Fire's going to take 5 magic points. I don't want to just use that right now, because then he's only going to have 2 shots of it. But now we're all level 2, so awesome! I'm not really going to have like a set level where I want to, after that point, I'll go ahead and go fight Garland. Pretty much going to be, we're going to go use this episode, just do a bunch of grinding, and the next episode, we will just make our way over towards Garland, and then kick his butt. What we'll do after that? Who knows? I remember the basic order of events for this game, but a lot of the inner details I don't remember. Thankfully, since it's an NES-era game, it's fairly simple. There's not a lot of hidden shit to worry about, or extra things that I have to deal with. This is the bridge that he was talking about that's broken, and that they'll rebuild once we go save Princess Sarah. Oh look, a crazy horse! How crazy! How's the horse crazy? Holy shit, that horse is crazy! Well, shit. Alright, let's go back to the town so that Trilix can be brought back to life. Fuck. Now Trilix is going to be behind an experience. Shit. Okay, whoa, why are you hurrying up on the cure there? Calm it down. Does anybody need it? If you don't, no, we're probably fine. Crazy horse did so much damage, oh my god. I knew it was powerful, but I wasn't expecting that. I mean, Trilix was directly at full health, but still. Jeez, guys. Fucking goblins. Ruining everything. I'm sorry, Trilix. You're the first one to get knocked out. Oh man, that means he's gonna be behind a level now. Oh. Alright. Hey, Inn. I have some more money. Let's see, how much do we have? 178 gil now. Oh, these 4 guys. Don't they have things to say to me? I think they, like, give me tutorials. Yeah, he wants to teach me about equipment, he's about items, monsters, and, yeah, magic. I want to listen to the guy about monsters. What do you have to say? There are many different types of monsters and different types have different weaknesses. Finding a monster's weakness will help you gain the upper hand in battle. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Casting thunder on these monsters will deal particularly heavy damage. Some weapons are also more effective against certain monsters. He says that. In the original game, that wasn't true. It was supposed to be true. Like, you would have a sword that's supposed to do extra damage to dragons, but because of issues with the NES game, it didn't work. It would do normal damage. That's one reason why we're not playing the NES version. Just no. I don't want to do that. Well, now that we've rested, everybody's gonna be at maximum health again. Our black mage is, back on his feet. Oh. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? have to go to the church and resurrect him. Oh, I forgot it was that case in this game. Just like in the Dragon Quest games. God damn it. Please tell me he's at least at full health. Good. Fucking Christ. Shit. 1 HP, I have to go back to the end. I don't have a choice. Things you forget because you haven't played the game in years and you decided not to look things up ahead of time. Oops. My bad. It's a waste. God damn it. I just spent 100 gil for no goddamn reason. Granted, I mean, we're fighting monsters. We're going to get that gil back. No problem. It'll be fine. But I'm still super annoyed by that. Damn it. This is why when I can buy potions in Phoenix Downs in bulk quantities, I'm gonna. I do not want to pay the church for that. Although, to be fair, Phoenix Downs are more expensive than the church. Huh. Oh wow, look at all the MP that Trilix and Arrow have now. My god, I actually want to show off spells now since I can do this. Oh, I can't do fire to all. I thought it was going to be like that. I can still show the spells. Dia won't do anything because they're not undead. Better at least show off Protect and Cure and whatever. Just to see what they look like. Something you've noticed that I've been telling all my party to attack the same goblin. And they focus on that goblin until that goblin is dead. And then they just start randomly hitting other targets. Really just how it works. I can make them focus fire, but once that thing is dead, they'll hit whatever they feel like. But I mean, hey, that's better than in some games, where if the original target is dead, they'll just not do anything. Yeah. No thank you. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and show off the thunder. And I guess we can show... Something's gotta be wrong with the control, because I'm only hitting the button once, but it's like going rapid fire sometimes. Let me look into that. Or if it's like something else is plugged in that's causing the issue, I really don't know. I gotta figure that out. Oh, I missed looking at the spells. Damn it, I need to go ahead and do that again. I was looking down like a freaking idiot. Whatever. Phillips, you should be almost level 3. What the hell, man? Unless you already are, and I just was not paying attention. Alright, let's go ahead and show Thunder again. We'll show Cure on Arrow, sure. Man, way off. You're doing some serious damage with that sword. I love a text from this. That's funny. Thunder's got some good animation to it. I like it. So does Fire. We'll get Blizzard eventually. I'm guessing it's a level 2 spell. I don't know, though. I'm not gonna have you do magic this turn. Wow, 8 damage. But you killed it. I find it funny that the white mage is doing more damage than the black mage. Physically speaking, that is. I mean, yeah, it makes sense a hammer would do more than a staff, but still. Oh well. Alright, 5 more goblins. Let's show off Sleep, which will put all those to sleep. And then I don't know if Dia will actually work since they're not undead, but I'm just kind of hoping I can see the animation here. Oh, we do get to see the animation. Cool. We only put 1 to sleep. So, at this point, I'm going to specifically choose not to attack that one goblin if at all possible. Because unless it's attacked, it's just going to be sleeping and then it won't do anything to me. Now that's the only one left, I mean, who really cares? Oh look, it's dead. Hey, Tulip's gotta level up. You'll just have to be close to level 4, probably. I would expect him to be. Early game fodder is completely weak, with the exception of the Crazy Horse, but that makes it really easy to grind up and get some experience in the game. So we can get some good levels before we fight the first boss. Which honestly, the first boss isn't that bad. When I was testing out this game to make sure that it would work, that we'd be able to actually record it properly, I went ahead and just ran straight to the first boss after getting my equipment, and I beat him at level 2. It was a close battle. I had to heal, and we actually lost all but one member of the party, but it works. I could just go fight him now, but I really wanted that to be in the second episode, because I thought it would fit better. But, you know, we do what we want here on Select Start Game. But we don't go up here just yet. We'll do that next time. We're just going to continue fighting over here in the forest. Another crazy horse! Shit! Fire! And... oh jeez, nobody's really weak enough to follow using Huron. I'll just see if maybe somebody doesn't... if somebody barely lives? What? You did 1 damage to the warrior, but you did like 30 something to the black mage? Screw you, crazy horse. Screw you. Get burned. Hey, level 4 for almost everyone. Nice. Alright, I'm thinking, let's see. Oh, okay. Cool. That's fine, we can fight. Oh, alright. We don't have enough MP to cast fire anymore. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. We're at 261 gil now. I want to see... can I see... okay, cool. I can see how close they are from the next level up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get Black Mage... or, we're going to get Twilix's Black Mage up to level 4. This needs 24 more experience. We'll rest up at the end, and then there's one last feature I want to show off. And then we will end the episode. I think that sounds like a good plan. I love the battle theme in this game, it's so good. Like, Final Fantasy is known for having amazing battle themes. And I really just feel like even with the first game, granted this is a remade version of it, so I'm not actually sure what the original sounds like, but it feels like they really knocked it out of the park with even just this track here. I love it. Oh wow, we only got 7 experience for that fight. Okay. Into level 4 for Phillips. It's going to take a little bit more time than I was anticipating. Shouldn't be too bad though. We can also defend in this game and take less damage if we get hit, which was not an option in the original version. There was no defend. So it's kind of cool, like if my Black Mage, if his physical attacks aren't going to do anything, and if he has no MP to do anything with, I'm just having to defend and, you know, at least he's not going to take 50 damage from a fucking crazy horse. Stop attacking Twilix. Alright, it's okay if you attack way off track. That's fine. We're all fine with that. Alright, kill that goblin. Excellent. Alright, come on there, Twilix. Where's your level up there, buddy? Come on. I need you to level up. Maybe against these goblins we can do it. It's a shame that we don't have any multi-targeting spells yet. I think those will start with like level 4-ish, I suppose? Not entirely sure. To my knowledge, you don't have to be a special level to use any special level of spells, but each class does have certain levels of spells that they can use. Monks will never learn spells. Red mages can learn basics of black and white. The black and white mages can learn all of them. Warrior can learn basic white magic, but not yet. And the thief can learn basic black magic, but not yet. Oh goody, another crazy horse. Maybe I have to try putting it to sleep? I don't even know, man. Let's go ahead and put a cure on our black mage, because he's in trouble. He lived! Interesting. I guess because he has more defense from leveling up? I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh my god, how close are you? Come on. 2? Wait, that was magic level. Magic level 2. I am so... Oh, he is level 4, and I just totally didn't even realize it. So I guess... Oh, well, maybe they do have to be certain levels to use certain levels of magic. considering it says magic level of 2. Okay, interesting. I was not aware of that. But generally, you'll get each next tier of magic whenever you go to a new town. So Cornelia will only ever have the equipment that it has now and the magic that it has now. It's never going to get any better. But let's go ahead and heal up at the inn. We have over 300 gil now, which is very nice. I'll probably want to buy some items before we head out to fight Garland, but we'll be okay. Still can't buy Phoenix Downs, though. Cannot do that. Alright, I want to go ahead and show off one more thing here. If we press square, we can go ahead and look at the best diary, which shows us, or bestiary, however you want to say it, which will show us every monster that we've encountered thus far in the game. And in this game there are... Oop, I went too far back. There's 203. So far we've only fought goblins, a wolf, and some crazy horses. We've got 60 goblins already, goddamn. It'll show us the stats that they have. They only have 8 HP, 16 magic defense. They give us 6 skill and 6 experience, which is pretty cool to be able to know. We can get potions of a crazy horse. Ooh, I wonder if we got any. Interesting. They have 64 health. Damn. And the highest attack of any enemy so far. Go here. Oh, wow, our goblins actually have the most defense? Huh. Alright. Alright. While we're still going, let's go ahead and stock up on some potions. I could get antidotes or sleeping bags, but I don't really feel like we need to just yet. But I would love a boatload of potions. Thank you. Alright, everybody. Well, with that all said, it's time to go ahead and end our first episode. And next time, we'll be heading over to the Chaos Shrine to fight Garland and rescue Princess Sarah. I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.